so today I'm going to be doing a Earthwise Beauty sort of like get ready with me. I have wanted to do another Earthwise Beauty video for a while, but I wasn't sure what exactly I wanted to do it on, and then I thought about doing like a masking chat, but I also haven't gotten ready for the day yet. It's 2:30. Not that I'm doing anything, and it was kind of dreary out earlier, so I wasn't even sure I was going to film, but the sun has sort of come out for like the last half of the day. So I figured let's do like a daytime skincare featuring Earthwise Beauty and a mask. So far all I've done this morning is wash my face with the Marshmallow Suds cleanser, which is one of my favorite facial cleansers. The bottle is kind of flaking a little bit right now because I've had it a while. It's just like old. So I've got like blue whatever this is, like all over my hands. But yes, I love this cleanser. It's very gentle and non-stripping. My skin is a little bit dry right now, which I'm hoping the mask is going to help. So we're going to be masking with the Blackstrap Molasses mask. This is my favorite mask by Earthwise Beauty, and I have wanted to do like a mask and chat on it for quite a while too. So I wanted to do like a whole thing. Like I wanted to show you all the products that I would use to get ready in the morning featuring Earthwise Beauty. So we're going to have some serums and a moisturizer later and an eye cream, and then that should be everything. But while I'm masking, I am going to use these. These are the Honest Hazel under eye treatments, because like look at my under eyes. They're like puffy and dark, and they need a little bit of treatment. These were in the fridge, and now that I've handled them a little bit, they're kind of warm, but it's okay. It should still be fine. So I'm actually going to put on the eye gels first, and then we'll work on putting on the mask, since I don't want to put the mask where I would put the eye gels. So these under eye gels are cactus collagen and aloe vera, so they're vegan friendly, and I really like them as like a special like treatment. They're much more affordable than the 100% Pure has a Bright Eyes version, which I've used before on my channel and I do like, but they're much more expensive. These are more affordable. I think for a pack of 3 it's like $12. And then for the 100% Pure ones are like $7 each or something crazy. I like both. These are definitely very like cooling and nourishing. And they actually stay on really well. They don't like slide around too much. So that's the eye gels. So now I'm going to use a mask brush to do the mask. And I usually keep my mask in the fridge. But I did use this a couple of nights ago, so it's been sitting out. I never put it back in because I got lazy. I never put it back in my my fridge. I'm going to spray my face with some rose water just to help spread it a bit. And I'm really intent on using this up this week because I've had it for like a while, and I want to open up something else. So I love this mask because it's like, it's detoxifying, it's firming, it's brightening. It's kind of like Josh Rosebrook's cacao mask, only this one, I don't think it has cacao. We'll go back over the ingredients once I've got it on my face. And kind of like the, I'm sorry, Oliver's touching my camera again. Kind of like the Mahalo bean mask. It's kind of like both in terms of skin properties and how it makes my skin look. So this is one of my favorites. I've been through a whole jar of it. This is my second jar I'm almost done with. And then I do also have a third jar hanging out in the fridge, waiting for me, because I really like this mask. It's one of my favorites. Boo! It's funny, I always expect Oliver to like get scared every time I put like one of these masks on, but maybe I do it so often he's like so used to it. He's like, yeah, I know who you are. You're still my mom. You're still my mom. Whoa, no! I was just talking about how well these stay on. Uh-oh. Get back up there. I knocked it a little bit over here. Trying to get this little corner without knocking this thing off again. There we go. have to do this part with my finger, just so I can get in that area without getting without knocking the eye masks off. Alright, there we go. And while I think the Frightening Green mask that she also offers was made more for acne, I find that this one helps when I'm having like breakouts and stuff. I'm not really having a breakout right now, but it does help. I think I have like one more. You can see the bottom. I hit pan. One more use. What was I saying? It does still work for acne, I've found. I'm not sure what I was saying before that, because now I off-tracked with the hit pan comment. So I was totally gonna do a face mask, or like a series of face masks last night. Spray some more rose water so we can keep it from drying. But then I fell asleep nursing Oliver, who took a million years to go to sleep last night. I don't know what his deal is. Sometimes he'll go to sleep like super fast, and then other nights he'll go to sleep and it takes him like an hour to fall asleep. So we were just laying there, and I fell asleep with my contacts in. Hadn't done any of my skincare or anything. So I woke up this morning and my skin wasn't too bad, which is surprising. Usually when that happens, I'll wake up and my skin is like angry. So yeah, so we're going to go over the ingredients for this mask. I talked about it a bit in my top 5 Earthwise beauty favorites video, because this mask and the cleanser actually, and the serum, one of the serums I'm going to use, made it into that that top 5 list. Remember what else made it into that list. It was Catharsis, it was Marshmallow Suds, it was Blackstrap, it was it was one of the facial steams. It was the Aphrodite facial steam, and then the nap in the meadow serum. Okay, so then let's just talk about. There are a couple of things. Let's just talk about Earthwise beauty-wise. So in a little fun little Instagram post that Ava did, she wanted us to guess sort of like what the top-selling product from Earthwise Beauty was from this year, and I expected it to be Nap in the Meadow, and it was actually the Ambrosia del Cerrado, which I'm actually going to use today too. It's a liquid moisturizer and toner. I'm going to use that sort of like mixed in with the Nap in the Meadow serum, so it's sort of like 2 serums plus moisturizer in one. So that was a fun little like thing to learn, is that that was the top seller. It's on her website in the top sellers. It lists that one, and then Nap in the Meadow is like right after. So Nap in the Meadow I expect is a top seller. I mean, I absolutely love. That's like my favorite product from Earthwise Beauty. That and the mask I think were my 1 and 2. I can't even remember, but I know they're both my favorites. But she did just release a new product, which is the Tigris face balm. I have not tried this one yet, but this one sounds like it's going to be good for my type of skin. It does have beeswax in it, I believe. Let's find the ingredients. Oh no, it's vegan. There's no beeswax. But it's supposed to be good for acne, and it's got green coffee bean oil. So this is supposed to be great, especially for acne-prone skin. It's a lightweight, healing, deeply penetrating balm that invigorates the skin tissue. Heals acne breakouts, reduces acne and blackhead tendencies, balances excessive oil production, and firm skin in the long run. So I'm definitely excited to give that a try eventually, and hopefully review it for you guys. But anyway, we were talking about the mask. So the Blackstrap mask was created to provide firming, brightening, and deep anti-aging results. It's scented with Bulgarian rose hydrosol, geranium essential oil. It's firming, pore cleansing, acne, wrinkle, anti-aging, anti-acne, brown spot reducing. So I guess she touts it as anti-acne too, but I think the Frightening Green one is more the like acne mask versus this one, which is more of like the brightening, firming mask. So this mask is vegan. It's got the Moor Mud, Razul clay, kaolin clay, Blackstrap molasses, the Bulgarian rose witch hazel, quaking aspen, carrot seed geranium. So again, yeah, like I was saying, this is one of my favorite masks. I'm going to spray again because I can feel it sort of like drying a little. Spray some on all over. Sort of like re-wet it. We're almost done. Can you hear? It's like a little bit left at the bottom. But I really like the mask. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. And then I really like these under eye gels because I find they do like a really good job. They don't do anything for, you know, like dark circles or anything like that. And I definitely haven't slept a lot, which is why my eyes look the way that they do. But they sort of always look like that these days. But I'm going to give this, now that we've talked about the mask a little bit, I'm going to give this a little bit of time to work its magic. And then I'll be back when I'm ready to wash it off. And I'll just sort of show you it before I wash it off. It doesn't really change color that much when it dries down, but I'll still show you it anyway, and then we will get on with our skincare routine. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how long it's been. Oliver was Cranktown, and I had to put him down for a nap, but I'm ready to take this off and get going with the rest of my skincare. So it did dry down all the way. It doesn't get super tight or uncomfortable or anything like that. So let's go ahead and take off these guys. I hope there is some difference in my under eyes. I mean, I still look tired, but I hope they're not as puffy. I guess we'll see once I take the full mask off. We can see what my whole face looks like. Post mask. I didn't do before shots, like I always forget, but we'll just see what my skin looked like before when I was talking. But I'm gonna go wash this off, and then we will check out my skin. Okay, so here is my skin after. So it is a little bit red, just from like the circulation to my skin, but my skin is soft and smooth and just like hydrated now because it was a little bit dry before. Just nice. I just like my skin. So we're going to do a few more steps and then we'll be done for the day. So for my serum, I'm going to mix two different things. I'm going to mix the Nap in the Meadow. So this is the old one. I'm still using this one up. I've kept it in my fridge just to sort of keep it fresh. But I wanted to show you the new one versus the old one. I've showed you in that other video before, but just in case you haven't seen or anything, there's definitely a color difference. You can see I'm almost done with this one. And then this one is so much bluer and like prettier, so I can't wait to get into this one. But I'm finishing up this one. And then I also have the Ambrosia del Cerrado, which is the liquid moisturizer. So it's got the aloe, pecky fruit, or pacai fruit, buriti fruit, moringa, and then it's got vitamin C. So I like to layer, mix. I might layer this one on first and then I'll do this one instead of mixing them. Just so I can let this one dry and then put this one on top. But then I've got the Carrot a Day Face and Eye Serum, which I'm going to do under my eyes. And then I'm going to do the Marigold Fields as like my all-over face moisturizer. So all Earthwise Beauty, all day, every day. So the Nap in the Meadow has got aloe leaf, elderberry, coconut fruit extract, turmeric extract, lavender, yarrow, Italian everlasting, German blue chamomile, geranium, wildflower essences. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do like 6-ish drops. And I had both of these. Actually, I had all of these in the refrigerator, so they're like nice and cooling and refreshing to the skin. I'm going to do a little bit extra just down my neck. I didn't do the mask on my neck, but I'm going to do some extra serum down my neck. So there is that. These like baby hairs drive me crazy. This is why I never wear my hair up like in a ponytail or in a bun or anything. Because these baby hairs like that won't grow in from like my postpartum hair loss just drive me absolutely bonkers. I'm going to have to, I think I might try to film a lip swatch video after this because I got some Clove and Hollow lipsticks, but I don't know. I hate like my face when it's in a ponytail. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But yeah, so I might just try to like hairspray those little pieces down. So then we're going to do the Ambrosia once that is all sunken into my face, which it is now. So I'm going to do about the same amount. You know what? I'm going to mix. I'm going to shake it a little bit first so we get everything all mixed together. I'm going to do about the same amount, I think. This is like such a pretty pretty yellow color. Now, if you like a lighter weight facial moisturization, you can stop at this, because this is a liquid moisturizer. But I like layers. I like to layer things on my skin. I like to have like 5 different layers at a time. So now we'll just go ahead and we'll do the Carrot a Day serum for under the eyes. So I'm just going to grab like a bit of a spoonful. And then we're just going to place it around the eye area. I'm just going to do a little bit on my forehead and then like this area too, because I get like those, you know, those lines that are right here. Just to sort of firm everything up. And then lastly, we're going to do the Goldfields face moisturizer. So this is aloe, calendula flowers in olive oil, jojoba oil, flaxseed oil, pecai oil, quaking aspen bark, lemongrass, chamomile, Roman chamomile, and then blue lotus. Absolute. I love the way this one smells. I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit in here because it looks a little bit separated on the side of the container. So this one is more of like a traditional like cream facial moisturizer. I also keep this one in the fridge just because it's got oils in it and I don't want it to go bad before I can get to it, because I don't use, you know, I've got a lot of stuff. I don't use everything, the same stuff all the time. So I'm just going to take what I have from like mixing this in here, and then I'm going to grab a little bit more. And I'm not going to put any sunscreen on today because I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not going to bother. But otherwise I would have done like the Suds veil with the ruby facial oil. Would have been like a sunscreen option that you could do, which I have a demo for that on my channel as well. I can link it down below if you want to see how to mix the Suds veil and the ruby facial oil, and that's it. So that's everything. So that's the cleanser. We masked today. We did some serums. We did some eye cream. We did the moisturizer. I really like all these products because they're so like lightweight that you can like layer them all without your skin feeling too heavy or like there's too much on your skin. It feels super nourished and happy. I still have some redness. This will go down over the next, you know, couple of hours. I usually mask at night. I typically don't mask during the day unless I'm like doing a video for you guys. When I'm able to mask at night, but this is like one that you'll want to do at night if you don't want to worry about, you know, like redness circulation if you're like going out for the day or something. So you just want to do it the night before if you have like an event, or if you want your skin to look extra good the day before something special. That is a daytime Earthwise Beauty skincare routine. For nighttime, I would probably do most of the same stuff. Like if I have time, I'll cleanse my skin with the Marshmallow Suds. I might mix in like the Catharsis, mix those two together, and then sort of like leave that on for just a few minutes to sort of let the Catharsis work its magic, and then I would do like a facial steam. And then I would do any of the other Earthwise Beauty masks, like the Sun God. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll do the Sun God mask tonight and sort of do like a whole day of Earthwise Beauty routines. So I would do like the Sun God mask, which I really like that one. I want to do that one for you guys eventually as well. So then I would do the Sun God mask, and then I'd probably do mostly the same thing in terms of like moisturization at night. I would do the nap in the day, or nap in the meadow. I keep mixing that up. Nap in the meadow, not nap in the day. Nap in the meadow, and then I would do the Goldfields and the Carrot a Day eye serum as well, because I just find that those things work really well either in the day or in the night. They're not too heavy for the daytime, but yet they're nourishing enough for nighttime. So yeah, there's that. And then, I mean, if I had the Balm, I would use the Balm at night probably, except I don't know. You might be able to use that during the day if it's lightweight enough, but I haven't tried it, so I don't know for sure. So I'm going to leave the links for all these products down below in case you want to check them out, and I will see you guys in my next one.